Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode. Today I'm going to be talking about the 2020 Shimano Zodias casting rod. So Shimano came out with a new Zodias lineup in 2020. Some of the changes are a carbon grip, and I know the hook keeper was changed to a different spot. Not sure if the reel handle is the same or not, but it is a CI4 Plus reel seat on this thing. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the strength of this rod. So this is a 7.5 heavy, and I have caught a decent amount of big fish with this thing. I got this thing in late April. It's now early July, and I've caught some really, one really big fish and some other good ones with this rod. I've used it for frogging, leave a little flipping, but my favorite thing with 7.5 heavy is football jigs. I also have a 7.2 heavy, which I use for frogging, but I've caught 5 on this rod, frogging. I know a decent amount of other solid ones. Caught some clutch fish with this thing, like in that last Lake video. I believe all my fish were on this rod right here. And I also caught my new personal best with this thing about a week ago. I handled him pretty good. He dug on me at first, got kind of into a brushy area, but I was able to pull him up from about 15 feet of water and get in the boat pretty quickly after he kind of dug down at the start. Really fun fight, but I felt I felt in control for most of the fight with a 10-pounder with this rod. So strength is definitely not an issue. And like I said, I battle tested this thing with big fish, used it for a little bit now. Another thing I like about this thing is the weight. There is a noticeable difference when I pick up this rod versus other rods in my arsenal. Also, the feel, the CI4 Plus reel seat is just amazing. Feels great, and its sensitivity. I can feel, you can count box with this rod when you're dragging something on the bottom, and you can definitely tell when there's a fish on there. You can feel those subtle bites, and then like I was talking about earlier, you can grind them out once you set the hook on them. I also feel like the hook sets with this rod, they just feel really smooth, really nice. Just it's a perfect blend in this thing, and hook sets are just amazing with it. And then finally, the price with this rod. It's $200, $220, something like that. But you're getting a very high quality rod from obviously a great brand like Shimano. So $200, $220 for what you're getting in this thing. A CI4 Plus reel seat, carbon grip down here, the sensitivity, the lightweight, the strength, all of that for $200. I mean, this feels like it should be more than $200. So obviously, $200 is a decent amount of money, but for what you're getting, it is a solid price. And you can pick these things up at Reynolds Outdoors if you're anywhere near the Auburn, Alabama area. I know they have these things in stock. You got this one and another one there, as well as other reels and rods and stuff like that, baits, tackle. If you do pick this rod up, I believe they have Lew's and Daiwa stuff cheaper than what you see at Tackle Warehouse. I know it's a decent amount cheaper for Daiwa and Lew's and on reels if you go there from Tackle Warehouse. So my final thoughts on this rod, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. I've thought about it, but I can't find anything bad with this thing. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to be trying to upgrade all my rods to this thing just because I love everything I've talked about earlier. I love this rod, love the feel and everything else with it. I also want to thank all my sponsors real quick who sponsor me and my high school fishing team: Reynolds Outdoors, Amphibia High Gear, Southeastern Asphalt Pavement, Riot Baits, and Topo Logistics. And also I want to talk about the Bible verse of this video, Deuteronomy 31:6. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. So just a good reminder that God is always with you and that you don't have to be afraid or terrified of anything. God is never going to leave you. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.